me about how you have a relationship with Allah.
Direct relationship. God says, if you ask of me, I will listen, I will respond.
So Allah hears what you say.
Allah is all hearing, all seeing.
And do you hear what He says?
No, it's not about what you hear, because He's already given you the Quranic revelation.
You can't hear Him talking to you.
So what am I assuming from what you just said? You hear God back speaking to you?
Yes.
We can hear God in many ways.
God speaks to you in what language?
In English.
So the same God, when He speaks to you, if you write it down and you say, these are the commandments, God's commandments to Abby, would that be qualitatively different from the 10 Commandments?
So how do you hear from Allah? You didn't
God tells us in the Quran, He speaks to the creation in various different ways. God spoke to Moses directly. God speaks to Prophet Muhammad ﷺ from behind the veil. God speaks through angels. God can speak to you in your dreams. He inspires you. God inspires the bees. So there are various ways of communication. Now that we've understood from the Islamic concept how God communicates with His creation, you have a difference of opinion. And you said God speaks to you directly. And then my subsequent question was this. When God spoke to you in your language, and if you were to write this down verbatim, meaning word for word, and I publish this as the Bible of Abi, this would be called the words of God. The Bible of Abi, when I publish it, and the lady here reads it, would you say, this is not the words of God? Would you say, of course, I am reading the words of God, the Bible of Abi?
What are you talking about anyway? My point is...
What am I talking about? I'm talking about something that makes sense. If you don't know what sense is, then I would suggest you start using critical thinking.